Hey, sorry about that. Hey, we back, man. This is the continuation of what I was talking about this morning. And sorry about that. I had to make some run-ins this morning, man. Kind of caught me off guard, so I couldn't host a stream myself. Um, there's quite a few things happening around my side. But again, well, no, it's good afternoon by now. And how y'all doing? Thank y'all for joining me on my break time cooler talk over the internet as I ramble on with my casual opinions on boxing and whatever else I feel like. I would appreciate if y'all hit the thumbs up on your way in or way out. I'd appreciate if you watch the playback and you got something to say, you contribute to the conversation. And I like the thumbs up, but I also would prefer y'all actually listen to what I'm saying and interact with me in the comment section. I would appreciate that. Yeah. And again, that is in fact Tank Davis with a bushel of cherries in his hand and around his neck. Yeah. So we're talking about the first thing. John Pascal get caught up in what I think is the most complex and just the most expansive doping situation in any combat sport that I know of personally. I know there's many of you out there who are much more involved than me. So if you all know of anything worse than what John Pascal just did, let me know. John Pascal was caught recently with 3. Then, just yesterday, I think it came out, he got caught with a 4th ped in his system. He's now been caught with EPO. Before, he was caught with all kind of loans. What's up, Lisa Bales, my Ayaba? He was caught with just stand alone, metabolized, and something called trenolibidolone or some nonsense. It's crazy. I don't know of anybody, of other people other than bodybuilders who do ped stacking like this. Now you have people like Marcus Brown coming out. Oh, you ain't feeling too good? Sorry about that, sister. Hope you feel better. Hope you feel better. I hope my little short life today would keep you company in this time. So John Pascal was supposed to fight Battle Jack on the Floyd Mayweather Logan Paul debacle. I think it's this weekend. It was the only fight that mattered on that card. And you have Battle Jack now questioning if Pascal was on drugs in his first fight. Battle Jack replied to somebody on Twitter saying, we did ask for VADA, but they declined. Pascal's team declined. Marcus Brown, who Pascal beat, is now saying this guy didn't beat me clean. John Pascal, all of a sudden, after losing to Dimitri Bivol, went under this career resurgence all of a sudden. Remember, this is a guy who was on telling Bernard Hopkins, so take that taste, or however you say it in his Haitian, French, Montreal accent. Take the test, Bernard. Take the test, Bernard. Now this man has been caught with 4 PEDs in his system. In my opinion, this guy's career is supposed to be over. I think he's in his 40s now. He had a WBA regular belt. What else is there, man? You really don't have nothing else to offer nobody else. Now your entire career is now under suspicion. It's just unfortunate. But fortunate for Battle Jack. What if this guy had gotten in the ring with Battle Jack? What if you had gotten in the ring with Battle Jack with all that shit in his system? It's like with Jarrell Miller. What if you had gotten in there with Anthony Joshua with all them horse pills? I think one of these drugs I read is now given to farmyard animals, no longer given to humans. It's now given strictly to farmyard animals, horses and bulls and shit like that. But John Pascal, I don't know, went to Errol Spence's ranch and got into Errol Spence's cabinet, cow cabinet, and took out the goddamn cow and horse syringe. Oh my God. John Pascal's career got to be over. Sorry, got a little distracted there. Doing like 6 things at the same time while I'm talking to Aya. But yeah, John Pascal, man, it's got to be over, Lisa Bales. It's got to be over. John Pascal, let me see how old John Pascal is. Let me see. How old is John Pascal? John Pascal is 38. 38. He ain't in his 40s yet, but he's 38. He's now been caught with 4 PEDs in his system. Well, unless he has people handling his career in the back end like Jarrell Miller, when he got like a 6-month ban or whatever for that Anthony Joshua shit. This guy's career is over. And now everybody's going to demand VADA testing from you because you can't be trusted. I don't think anybody can be trusted in any sport. I think everybody should be under some form of drug testing. That's my opinion. Especially sports where it deals with physical violence. Everybody who's in a sport with physical violence should be, in fact, on some form of PED testing. I mean, goddamn. Let me pull up the shit that John Pascal got caught with. God damn. Let me pull this shit up, man. Let me pull this shit up. BN Boxing, peace, peace. Yeah, man. Let me pull this shit up, man. So he just got caught with EPO, sorry, which is used to enhance your cardio. Then he got caught with justanolone metabolite, epitrenbolone. So these 3 he got caught with first. No EPO. Let's see what the hell epitrenbolone is. Oh my God. Trenbolone acetate is used in veterinary medicine in livestock to increase muscle growth and appetite. Trenbolone, whatever word this is, was formerly used clinically in humans, but is now no longer marketed. In addition, although it is not approved for clinical or veterinary use, trenbolone, whatever, is sometimes sold on the black market under the nickname Trenabol. So this dude is using non-approved animal growth hormone or whatever this is in his body. What the fuck? Let me tell you something, man. I don't care what nobody says. I see people saying, "Who cares? Let let everybody else dope." Listen, let me tell you something. When it comes to a sport of physical violence, especially a sport like boxing, where you don't have a lot of options other than getting punched in the body or punched in the head, those are the options. There's no takedowns where you can, work technique over somebody. The options are get punched in the body, get punched in the head. And if you are walking into a ring with 4 different types of drugs inside of you, you need to be out of the sport. Holy shit. Anyway, man. So the next topic I want to talk about before I get off of here, I saw a piece of the Shawn Porter review of the Devin Haney fight with Jorge Linares, sorry. And Shawn Porter made some insinuations there that I didn't appreciate at all. I'm gonna play the clip. I hope I don't get a strike. But I'm gonna play the clip because it is necessary for the conversation. Let me try to find it back. It's necessary for the conversation. Shawn Porter was on giving his review of the Devin Haney fight, and Shawn Porter, in my opinion, insinuated that George Linares somehow didn't do what was natural, and possibly that wasn't just because Linares was tired. Let me find the goddamn clip. Let me find it.
I was on him. I was.
Hold on. Let me mute this. I'll find it. I'll be right back. I'll find it.
Round. I don't know if I'm asking too much. I don't know if I'm tripping, but he didn't turn it on, and I found that very. That bothered me. Bothered me that he did not turn it on. Maybe now talking about it and you're bringing out his age, maybe it's something that I don't know. Maybe he felt something that I couldn't see with my eyes. Maybe it was something that held him back from the output that I thought he should clearly have had in rounds 11 and 12. When you can gesture this dude to the corner, to me, that lets me know you got some energy and you're ready for this 11th round. Nobody runs across the ring and throws 100 punches. That doesn't happen in boxing. However, when you see somebody hurt, you jump on them, you throw punches, you buck them off of you, you keep throwing, you push them, you headlocking them. You don't forget he's 35. You're throwing them down, you roughing them up, all this and that. And I didn't get any of that from Jorge Linares. And I found that, I'm going to use the word now, I found that suspicious. I found that to be very weird. Did not understand that, and I did not like that for Devin Haney, because Devin, there's more adversity that Devin was supposed to have experienced through that 11th and 12th round, and I did not like that for Jorge Linares, because when you're supposed to be challenging this dude. This is the best camp you've ever had in your entire life through 35 years or whatever, 37 years, whatever it was that you said. Where is that now? And that bothered me. So I'm just going to put that on record. I'm going to go on record for saying that I did not like the way Jorge Linares ended the fight. And I don't like it. I don't want to say too much more than that. I'm going to let everybody else say what it is. But so I brought that to my dad's attention. My dad didn't see the fight. So I broke it down to him. Beginning to end, I said, you know what, Dad, at the end of the fight, Jorge dropped him didn't drop him. Jorge hurt him in the 10th round, but then Jorge didn't go at him in the 11th or 12th, and there was a slight pause on the phone. My dad said he didn't go at him. I said no. He gestured to. He knew that Devin was hurt, and Devin continued to hold throughout the entire 11th and 12th round, majority of the 12th round, and Jorge never put his foot on the gas pedal or had a sense of urgency. And there was another pause. My dad said, "Well." What did he say? If it looks like if it quacks like a duck. Yeah, he said if it looks like a duck, logical. Yeah, he said then it's a duck. And I said, I don't know what I'm gonna do on this show tonight, but that I did find that to be a problem. And he said, yeah, that's a problem to me. So I just didn't like it, man.
Yeah, that was Sean Porter on his podcast, The Porter Way. And he used some very interesting words to describe this part with Devin Haney and Jorge Linares, right? So he used fishy, and he used suspicious. He's saying because Jorge Linares did not jump on Devin Haney when he had him hurt was fishy. Then he found it suspicious. And I don't know what else to say. So if y'all heard the audio, tell me what y'all think. I honestly don't understand why Devin Haney is put under such a more intense microscope than everybody else. Sean Porter said, you know, Linares dropped him. One of his co-hosts had to remind him, Linares did not drop Devin Haney. People act like this dude was knocked down on the ground or some shit. The man got stung, he was wobbled, and he came back. Oh, that's Tank, Ronald Finkley. That's Tank with his bushel of cherries. So now you have a situation where Sean Porter is now insinuating, in my opinion, he's insinuating that there was some fight fixing between Devin Haney and Linares. When you're going to use the words fishy and suspicious, what's fishy and suspicious about the fight? Linares is an older guy. He's what, 35, 36 or something like that? He was being pressured by Devin Haney early in the fight. Hey, hold on for a second. This goddamn person keep calling me, man. Sorry about that. I don't know boxing law. I don't know what it is with these people. But who hyped up Devin Haney, though? It's a lot of these same guys. Sean Porter and them hyped up Devin Haney. But who's been hyped up more than Ryan Garcia? Ryan Garcia has infinite social media following. He has more hype than Devin Haney. He gets dropped on the ground, and I don't hear none of this from you. We don't hear Luke Campbell didn't go after Ryan Garcia. We don't hear none of that. Luke Campbell didn't go after Ryan Garcia. Luke Campbell dropped Ryan Garcia hard, heavy, and then backed off. But we didn't hear Sean Porter talk about it was fishy. It was suspicious. I'm quite sure if you go back to Sean Porter's review of Ryan Garcia, Sean Porter probably said like the rest of everybody how it was a great performance. The kid showed grit and all this bullshit. No, Devin Haney's win is suspicious to Sean Porter. It's fishy. I don't know what it is with Devin Haney people don't like. I don't know what it is with Devin Haney that this kid has to be as skilled as a 30 fight vet. I don't know what it is with people with this kid, but they gotta stop. They gotta stop. Anyway, that's just my little 2 cents on this whole situation with Sean Porter talking about Devin Haney. Apparently, his win was apparently fishy over George Linares. Linares didn't jump on him. Well, Luke Campbell didn't jump on Ryan Garcia. I mean, shit. Sean Porter goes on to saying that how he liked the kid is a friend of his. That's crazy. You can't like this kid and insinuate the kid is fixing a fight. Cause that's how I see it. That's how I see it. That's how I see Sean Porter talking. But some of these guys, it's like for them, fight fixing seems to be something that they are quite aware of. Listen, I don't know why it is with them and Devin Haney and Bill Haney, but I think Sean Porter was out of line with that to even bring that on the air. And I guess all his other guys on their co-sign that bullshit. But I don't co-sign that. To cast the ear of suspicion on the young man. Hey, let me drop the link for anybody who want to jump on. My bad. How selfish of me. How selfish of me. The link there for anybody who want come on and give me a 2 cents on Sean Porter. In my opinion, insinuating Devin Haney and Jorge Linares had a fixed fight. I'm not going to be on for long. Y'all know that already. But I really think it's important that people need to start to check why Devin Haney is being looked at under such an intense microscope and nobody else seems to be. What else was I going to talk about today before I get off here? Otherwise, that might be it for the day. What else is not going on in boxing? Because you know we usually talk about things in boxing that's not going on. Oh, they're mad at Jamel Charlo because Jamel Charlo made his comment. That's y'all business if y'all mad at Jamel Charlo or Jamal, whoever it was. That's y'all business. The man said, got nothing to do with race, skills pay the bills. You can't get your ass whooped and all of a sudden want to cry race card. You got beat up. I know these super stands out here trying to attack Jamel Charlo. For what? Anyway, man. I'm going to catch y'all later, man. This is my super short thing. I really wanted to just talk about the Shawn Porter thing because I thought Shawn Porter was out of line with that. And I'm vexed about it. You shouldn't do that to the young man. That's ridiculous. You could say what you like about his performance, but to insinuate he had a fixed fight, no proof of that. Nah, man. I don't rate that at all. But that's it for me, man. Y'all take it easy, be easy.